flour and sugar and stuff out in the river and let it go down the river. And they know the people wouldn't have nothing to live on, but they done that. And that's the reason why I don't like to talk about it. And people, and if you was cooking anything to eat in there for yourself, and if they was hungry, they'd go and eat it all up, and wouldn't get nothing. They'd just come in and drink up all the milk and just do as you please. Sometimes they'd be passing by all night long, walking, mudding, raining. Oh, they had a terrible time. Colored people is free. They ought to be awful thankful. And some of them are sorry they are free now. Some of them now would rather be slaves.
Which would you rather be, Uncle Fan?
Me? Which I'd rather be? You know what I'd rather do? If I thought, had any idea, that I'd ever be a slave again, I'd take a gun and just end it all right away. Because you're nothing but a dog. You're not a thing but a dog. Night never comes out. You have nothing to do. Time to cut tobacco. If they want you to cut all night long out in the field, you cut. And if they want you to hang all night long, you hang tobacco. It didn't matter about your being tired, you're afraid to say you're tired. They just, well.
When did you come to Baltimore?
You know when, you don't remember when Garfield died, do you? When they shot Garfield? No, I don't think you were born.
I don't think there was.
No. I don't remember what year that was myself now. But I know you wasn't born. Well, I come to Baltimore that year, and I don't remember what year it was now myself. But if I was laying in the bed, I could remember. But I don't remember now.
Did you go to work for Mr. Shirley when you came to Baltimore?
Oh, no. I worked for a man by the name of Reed when I first come to Baltimore. I commenced to haul manure for him. All horses was here then. No electric cars, no cable cars, they were all horse cars. And I used to haul manure, go around to different stables, everybody had horses for their use when I first come here. They had coachmen, men to drive them around, didn't have automobiles, they hadn't been here so long. And then they put on a cable car, what they call cable cars. Well, they run them for a little while, maybe a couple of 3 years or 4 years. Then somebody invented the electric car, and that first run on North Avenue. Well, that run a while, and they kept on inventing until they got them all, different kinds of cars involved. There was horse cars. There wasn't no electric car at all. There wasn't no big cars like you got now, you know. I just can't think of what year it was. But
yeah. You're not getting tired, are you, young son?
No, I ain't. I'm just same as at home. It's like I was sitting in the house. And I was thinking about, now you know how we served the Lord when I come along, a boy?
How was that?
We would go to somebody's house, and well, we didn't have no houses like you got now, you know. We had these what they call log cabins. And they have maybe one old colored man would be there, maybe he'd be as old as I am, and he'd be the preacher, not as old as I am now, but he'd be the preacher, and they'd all sit down and listen to him talk about the Lord. Well, he'd say, well, I wonder, sometimes you say, I wonder if we'll ever be free. Well, some of them say, well, we're going to ask the Lord to free us. So they say, well, we're going to sing. Wonder shall I ever reach heaven? Or wonder shall I fly? And they would sing that for about an hour. Then the next one they'd get up and say, let's sing a song. We're going to live on milk and honey. Way by and by. Oh, I can hear them singing now, but I can't repeat it like I could in them days. But someday when I'm not hoarse, I could tell you, and I could sing it for you, but I'm too hoarse now. And then he would sing, I'm gonna sing around the altar. Oh, I wish I could sing it for you. I'm going to sing around.
Well, I wish you could too.
And someday you come over here and I'm not host. You get me to come up here and I'll sing. I'll try to sing it for you.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
This is, now, I heard people here now sing about roll, Jordan, roll. Well, that's old time people. That's what the old people used to sing in the old back days.
So roll, Jordan, roll?
Yeah, but they don't sing it like the old people used to sing it in them days. Mm-hmm. They sing it quite different now. There's another one they sing, by and by, when the morning comes. Well, they sing that different too. But they're getting the old people's song. I hear them come over the radio. I know them all just as good as they, but they sing them different.
They have different names.
Yes, well, they cut them off shorter and all like that. Mm-hmm. It's, if I had my voice, I would sing just one for you so you're going at it, but I can't do it on account of my voice. But someday you come over here, you come and call me up and let me know how my voice is. Ever since I took that medicine from that doctor, it hurt my voice. Now there was a preacher in my house the other night. He lived right next door to me, and he played on the piano. And he played something, and I sung it for him. And now he wants me to go down to his church next Sunday. I told him, I said, now, if I go down to your church, I'll not sing nothing. Because if I do, I'll get hoarse, I can't talk. But he said, Brother Hughes, I don't care whether you're singing. I just want you to go down there and let the people see who you are. Let them see what the old people is. I said, well, I'll be glad to go down with you. So next Sunday, I'm going down to his church if I leave it. Nothing happened. But if he sings something old,
just sing along with
him. I feel the spirit now, but I can't. I got to keep quiet. Now, do you ever hear this fellow that comes over the radio? I think they call him Hughes. Comes over Sunday night about 12 o'clock on WFBR.
No, I don't know if I've ever heard him or not.
Well, you turn him on. He comes on a quarter after 11 on Sunday night. Well, you must have heard him because he says, you can't keep a good man down. So he makes so much noise, look like everybody ought to hear him. But now when that fellow comes on, I'm laying in the bed. Don't you know, I get just so I got to be in that because it's all old time business. Mm-hmm. And somebody don't like it. They says, I don't like home. I said, why? Oh, he says, they make too much noise. I said, well, the Bible said make a noise over Jesus. Jesus said make a noise over me. So he makes a noise over me. And I does enjoy it, certainly, sure. Oh, everybody, and he's got a big crowd, and we just get so happy. I got to do that, too. Boy, when you feel the grace of God, you got to jump up. I lay in bed, I got to get up. Have to carry on. And then next morning, I can't talk. Doctor gave me that medicine, it just told me all this.
I sure hope it comes back again, because I'd like to hear you sing.
The old people used to say, wonder if I shall ever reach heaven, or wonder shall I fly. Well, I used to could sing it. Well, sometimes I feel the spirit, you know, and I might get to sing something again someday. People now,
Do you go to church every Sunday, Uncle Fenton?
I don't go to church at all. I listen to the radio.
Listen to it on the radio, huh?
Because I'll tell you why I don't go to church.